Real quick, before we get started, if you hear water running in the background, that's because I've put together a bioactive tank. Plan on putting like a frog, a lizard, or something in there. So yeah, that's what that sound is. Alright, let's begin. What's up, everybody? I'm Logan, and this is Worldly Reviews, the YouTube channel where I geek out and talk shit. And today I'm going to be reacting to Tom Macdonald's Fake Woke. The only song I really know from Tom Macdonald is People So Stupid.
Congratulations.
And I understand that a lot of people don't agree with him with some of the things he says. I'm one of them. There's a few lines in that song I'm like, yeah, that might be a little much. But you can't deny the dude does make some pretty damn good music. I mean, I've only heard that song and maybe one or two others. But this song was suggested by a friend of mine, Kelly. Well, an acquaintance. No, friend. Kelly's cool. And she was like, yeah, check this out. So I was like, okay, yeah. Of course, the link to the original video is going to be down in the description. My links are down there as well. Come follow me on social media. And I really don't know what to expect from this. Well, I kind of do with the title, but let's just dive right into this.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny
Alright, I gotta pause it real quick. I totally agree that if you were sexually assaulted by somebody, that person needs to go down. Although it feels like we are canceling celebrities just because they offended us. I mean, if they're not doing anything horrifying, like if you don't like them, just don't pay attention to their art. Don't watch their movies. Don't listen to their music. But if you're a rapist, a murderer, child molester, you deserve to be split down the middle, hanging upside down with a chainsaw. But that's just my opinion. Let's get back to it.
We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke.
Of course, it's catchy as fuck.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided, it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all are genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so
okay.
Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake, whoa, same old, safe zones. They so fake, whoa. Facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence chance to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase, but you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying fighting with sobriety. Censoring the facts turns our children into idiots.
I'm pausing it again because, yeah, opiate addiction is completely out of fucking hand right now. And yet the doctors are still prescribing it. I mean, I get that if you're in pain, you do need something to take off the edge, but there has to be a better way than getting people addicted to pills. Anyway.
It's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna get fucking canceled for this video. I could see it now because if you don't know me, I'm not big on religion, or organized religion, I should say. I grew up Catholic, not my thing. If it's yours, by all means, be happy, do you. But I do feel that a lot of people, you know, growing up Catholic, would sin and then just be like, okay, well, I'll confess it to this priest, this ordinary dude that wears a robe, and all will be forgiven. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. But I mean, if you believe it, like, you know, no offense to you if you believe it, of course. Like, everybody should live their life the way they want to and the way they feel like they should. All right, we're almost to the end of this. Let's go ahead and finish it.
But these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding. But everything else that I said is right.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in.
Fucking horse is so catchy.
Fake woke, same old, same songs. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
I'll start with, there are a few things in this song might not fully agree with, but guess what? That's okay. If you agree with what he said and I don't, I'm not going to hate you for it, and you shouldn't hate me for not agreeing. That's the problem today. Like, we all need to try to fucking get along. Song's catchy as shit, especially that chorus. Like, I definitely dig that chorus. I'm not big on rap and hip hop, but there are a few artists I really, really like. But I get where Tom's coming from in this song, because it does feel like everybody now is trying to be PC, but they're really not meaning it. Like, they're thinking, like, I should say this so I don't get in trouble. I don't know, like, this is the kind of stuff I said I would never talk about on my channel, because I don't like confrontation. I don't like people arguing. I don't like hate unless you're hating the right people, which I guess that doesn't make sense, but in my mind it does. It's just time we stop fucking seeing color, race, what sex you are, what you identify as. You know what, just leave everybody the fuck alone, worry about you. That was a good track, though. That was a good track. I gotta give him that. It was a good track. And if you would, hit that like button, drop a comment down in the comment section, and follow on social media, and subscribe to stay up to date with all the videos I got coming. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.